Hey guys, it's Melissa here from melissaoatman.com. I wanted to jump on today and do a quick reading for you. I've channeled some messages from the universe. I'm going to pull some tarot, and I'm also going to pull some cards from the spellcasting deck. So what came out today is, what is stopping you? What would you do if you thought it was impossible to fail? I thought that was really interesting, and I sort of got chills when I heard that. So many times we stop ourselves from even trying to think about or imagine what life could be like because we just don't think that it's possible. And the universe said, what would you do if you thought it was impossible to fail? Reflect on what you really want and then take one actionable step towards it. And then I got the song that I channeled. It was Calling All Angels. And it was, I don't know, that song from the early 2000s, I think. It was Calling All Angels, and now I'm calling all angels. I keep hearing it over and over again. And it's, I need a sign to let me know you're here. So what I think this is referring to is that some of you really need to ask your angels and guides for more signs. And then you need to listen. We do this all the time. We ask for signs, and then we're given a big sign and we don't see it because we think it's going to be something huge and grand. And oftentimes the signs we get are little nods and winks and pushes in the right direction. And so the universe is saying, what do you really want? What would you do? What's stopping you from doing what you really want? And what would it be that you would do if you thought it was impossible to fail? So take some time for reflection to think about what it is you really want. And for me, a lot of times what I think about is, how do I want to feel more than anything? Do I want to feel happy, free? What do I want? A lot of us don't even really know. We say like, oh, I want $1 million, but why do you want $1 million? What would that do for you? How would it make you feel? Would that bring you freedom and you'd be able to stay home and be with your kids? What would that do for you? That's why I think you need to go deeper into why it is that you want it. What's the motivation? Because that money can come in any way. How do you want it to come in? Or how do you think it should come in? We have a lot of preconceived ideas that we'll be happy if X, Y, or Z happens when we don't even really know, would that make me happy? So it's time for some reflection for you to go deeper and to ask yourself, what do I want to feel? Why is it that I want this or that? There's something about this situation or that situation that I'm attracted to. What is it? What is it wanting? How am I wanting to feel in that situation? Okay. Like if you want a romantic situation, are you wanting to feel loved? Why don't you feel loved now? What would make you feel loved? How would, all of those things. And I'm rambling on and on, but you kind of get the idea. Go deeper with it. Some of us, we just say, oh, I want this. Why? Why do you want it? How is that supposed to make you feel? How would that make your life better? The universe really wants you to tap into that, because that's where we kind of get the insight of, oh, you know what it is? I want to feel more free. And this job or this relationship doesn't make me feel so free. So I need to figure out what I need to do in order to bring more freedom into my life, right? And so in a lot of ways, we look at it and we can say, there are things I can already do right now that would make me feel that way. Like I can drop these obligations that I have that I'm just doing them just because. So really go deep within and ask yourself, what is it that I want to feel? And then what is stopping me? And what's one actionable step I could take? You don't have to have all of the answers. And we talked about this in a podcast that I did with Ronnie Ryan 2 weeks ago. You don't have to have all of the answers. You just have to know where we're going. All right, so we have clarity is coming in, the Ace of Swords. So you have some clarity coming in about a situation. But how are you not speaking your truth right now? Okay, because some of you are not. But clarity is coming in that I think is going to force you to have to be honest with yourself. There are opportunities and new things coming in, new doors opening up for you. There's going to be a renewal for you. And for a lot of you, I feel like this is in a renewal in your, just the way that you look at life, like loving life again. Some of you, this may be a new job opportunity, but it's coming in for you. And some of you, it might be a romantic. This is a collective reading, so it can be different for each person, but there's a new opportunity coming in for you. It's asking you, and this goes back to that reflective piece of the channel message, is what is your calling? What do you feel called and led to do? There's a new emotional opportunity coming in for some of you, and it's going to be like a happy surprise. And the universe is asking you to think about, what have you been dreaming about? It's time to let go of all of those things in life, the conflict that haven't been serving you. You're moving on and leaving behind the past. You're moving into something better, calmer waters, moving into something that is better for you, and it's going to make you so much happier. But be aware of, what are you leaving behind, okay? And for a lot of you, I think you do need to leave things behind that are no longer serving you. And for many people, it's the negative thinking, the limiting beliefs, those kinds of things. You're strong. You're ready to take on the world. You're ready, and these opportunities are coming in for you, okay? But it's time for you to really think about what you want, because most of us don't really know. And I'm going to pull some cards from the spellcasting deck to see what wants to come out. When we had a lot. So, okay, some of you, it involves travel. So you may be traveling to see someone. You may be traveling for work. Maybe some of you need to get away for a little bit to disconnect, but there's some travel coming in and new friendships coming in. And I believe that these new friendships are very supportive of you. And for some of you, maybe you already have a wonderful and awesome network of friends. It's time for you to rely on your people, okay? You have light in your load. When we talked about letting go of things that are no longer serving you, you have light in your load. It's time for you to, there's this person with the entire world on her back. It's time for you to let some of that go, okay? Let that go, because you're traveling somewhere. Rely on your friends and let go of what really isn't serving you. You're manifesting like crazy right now. And when we want to manifest, we have to work on our own vibration, what makes us happy. How, again, it's always about the feeling of what it is. How would having the money make me feel? How would having the relationship make me feel? You have some answers coming in. I said that clarity was coming in. We got that clarity card. Clarity is coming in for you. And for some of you, love is coming in for you. See that right here. The universe really wants you to fall in love with life again. And once you do that and you're enjoying life and having fun, that's when all those things come in, because your vibration is already so high, because you're just doing you, right? You're having a good time. Your spirit guides, see, calling all angels, they're working with you. They want you to ask for help, okay? You have justice coming in. So some of you maybe have been treated unfairly in the past. That's about to change. Sorry, one of them fell on the ground. Your life, it's leading you to your life purpose. But really, our purpose in life is just to be happy and to live life to its fullest. And some of you are not doing that. So the universe wants you to tap into that purpose in life of being happy. But things are working out these are all positive messages. Things are working out in your favor. It's just time for you to really decide what's stopping you and how can you take one actionable step. And maybe spend some time in quiet reflection and asking your guides, what's one step that I can take to get where I need to be and where I want to be and to be where I want to go. So those are beautiful. You have a lot of blessings coming in, and I've been getting that message. I know it doesn't feel like it because the world seems so chaotic right now. But the best thing you can do is to disconnect from that a little bit and to work on your own vibration and what you want, because when you're happy and when you're raising your vibration, that raises the vibration of the collective. And all that negative energy cannot stay when we're all vibrating at such a high frequency. So hopefully that makes sense. You have beautiful things coming in. If you would like to work with me, I do offer sessions. I do readings. I do healing sessions. I do coaching. All of that's available on my website at melissaoatman.com. You can book online and then reach out to me through email to schedule. Also, you can listen to my weekly podcast, Awaken Your Inner Awesomeness. It's available wherever your favorite podcast is found. I am hoping you guys